about the university a little?
Yes, ma'am.
Have they been briefed a little?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I've taken them through the website. I've taken them
Okay.
through the website. They know
Yeah.
a little bit. The rest you tell them,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right.
I'll introduce the students with you. Guys, come inside.
Okay.
I have with me pencil. Ma'am, he's Lungten. Lungten.
Okay.
We have Sharmila. Sharmila. We have.
Okay. Right.
She's Uma. Uma. Uma.
All right.
Uma.
Uma.
We have with us Sange. And we have with us Sange
Sange.
Wangmo. Yeah, four of
All
them are
right.
here right
Okay.
now, and four more will join in 5 minutes. You can start with
Okay.
them.
No
Okay,
problem.
ma'am?
All right.
Yes,
Right. So, kids, I know you have some burning questions, but I'll just start with the presentation. After the presentation, you can tell me. Okay. So, screen with you. Okay. If you can see the screen.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. This is my drive, but okay, I'll just show you the presentation. So, about the university, this is our university, and we basically run management, law, as well as engineering courses out here, starting with journalism, etc. This year. Now, this is what the university campus looks like. The one below us, this is 75 acre. That is about 3 kilometers square. That's the total we have. And this is the girls' hostel. This is the girls' hostel. This is the that we have. We have a football ground as well as a cricket ground, and we have tennis courts, etc., basketball courts here. And this is School of Engineering. As far as I'm concerned, this is the School of Management. So this is where you will be studying.
Okay, ma'am.
So this is the person behind the university. He was the CEO of MR Group, is a construction company. And if you come to India, half of Gurgaon is made by MR. By MRMGF. It is a joint venture between MR. So I mean, big malls, etc., made by MGF in India, and also it is based. It's a Dubai, and that is sort of our father company, and they are behind us in most ventures. So Raffles University and Raffles International School are the two institutions that we are running right now. Raffles International School is based in Dubai, Singapore, and in India. And Raffles University is just here in India. But of course, we have side also. So we're based in area in New. This is about 2 hours away from New Delhi, and 1.5 hours away from the airport. So if you're planning to come here, it is quite easy for you by buses, etc. It's quite well connected, and students, like, since this is an industrial area, we don't have much entertainment going on, but our students can go quite close as or close again to go to malls, etc. To see a movie, they can go there. Now, the Japanese industrial area, so we have lots of Japanese companies. About 150 Japanese companies are here. You can name it, and either it's the main head is here, or it's car and companies, etc. They're based here. So we send our students for industrial visits, etc., in the Japanese companies. Campus is 75 acres of land. I've already mentioned, somewhat equivalent to 3 kilometers. Now, this is quite. We have security people throughout. This is 24-hour security, and we also have CCTV monitoring inside the hostels as well as main area. So nobody really. We don't decide to come in and create some sort of nonsense. Okay, and go out without any prior permission, and nobody out from outside can come without prior permission inside the university. Now, this is look like. This is a theater style classroom. It seats about 120 students, and this is one of the classrooms. And we have another classroom which is flat. Uh, we have those as well. Now this is not for you. This is a library. We have a library. It's about two-floored library, and uh, we have visited two, three libraries from Portugal and Spain. So in case you want to borrow a book from there, you can borrow from them as well. We have a book bank facility also. That means like you can borrow one book from, let's say, you borrow one, you don't have to purchase it. That is the good thing about the book bank facility. These are the sports facilities that we have. Now you have indoor games. We have a separate gym for boys and girls. This is the boys' gym, and we have football, cricket, and volleyball, etc. As the soft skills are concerned, we have a language lab where we teach language since most of our students go to the Japanese internships and jobs. We teach you Japanese language as well as we have a soft skill language lab. So you can use the phonetics in the language lab to learn language skills. Also, we have people coming over from outside. That is, this is a lady from Japan Foundation who Japanese. So we also have people coming from outside to improve your language skills. So most of our faculty is PhD and net qualified, PhD or net qualified, because we are a university. That's our basic norms. So an experienced faculty that we have. Also, the faculty stays inside the university. So in case you have any issues after hours, you can go and speak to them and to help you out. These are a few places the students have visited. This is like Mother Dairy. This is a milk factory, but they also produce ice creams, etc. So the students had gone there to visit this factory and they saw how various products are made. Also, this is a biscuit factory. So how biscuits were made. This is a hotel. So these were quite a lot of visits to these places. So you have an idea as to what is actually happening in those industries. In which industry you have an interest in, you can probably join that after hours. Okay. As far as
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
like this is the main building. This is and like it is quite super hot right now. It's like 33 degrees and but the university is completely air conditioned. So as long as you're inside the university, you should not have any issues with air conditioning. Even your hostels and your hostel rooms, mess, everything is air conditioned. That's one good thing. Also, we are completely Wi-Fi. So any place in the university, you have an access point and you can access Wi-Fi wherever in the university you are. The School of Management, this is the School of Engineering. This used to be the School of Management. These are a few pictures of the university. This is the boys' hostel, the ground where we have football and cricket games. These are the workshops for the engineering kids. And this is the girls' hostel. This is the engineering school. This is the girls' hostel, the tennis courts, basketball courts, and this is the mess out here. This is the one of the flats that I was talking about. All the classrooms are also air conditioned Wi-Fi, so you have uninterrupted access throughout. One of the conference rooms we have. These are used also, like for example, this one is soft skill class. But you can also use the conference rooms for your sports activities. Suppose you have a club meeting, you can borrow the conference room and use it for sports or your well, as a meeting room basically. Student council, etc. You can have your meeting. This is our auditorium. You have your entrance, graduation ceremony, and we also screen some movies during the sessions. So, in case students want to watch a movie and don't want to watch a common movie which lots of people watch, you can watch it in the auditorium, and it's quite like nice audio visual system that we have here. Business lounge. This is another multi-purpose room we have. This is used for management kids. Like here we have an interview going on. So people from outside would come over and were interviewing the students on the interview as well as how they can get a job, basically soft skills. That was one of the lectures we had here. So when we this is lounge, this is in front of the building, and this is another conference room we have. And this is the hostels you have. This is your there are almost 8 hostel rooms we have. This is one of the boys' hostel. It's one, so you don't have to share your room with anyone. You have your wardrobe, and you have your study table. You have your TV, so you can switch it on or off depending on your requirements. Okay. So
Okay.
we will show you the fee
Okay.
structure. So
Thank you, madam.
Fee structure.
What about the fee structure, madam?
yes, I'm just coming to that. Uh,
Thank you.
Okay, so as far as the management students are concerned, we are running 3 courses, that is BBA, MBA, and BCom. So it's your choice. You can either go for that, depends on you. As far as the academic charges are concerned, the tuition is 42,500 for the BBA course and 25,000 for the MBA course. In the BBA course, we generally go for is chosen for the entrepreneurs, those becoming entrepreneurs after they graduate. And the MBA course is more like for accountants, those people, students who are interested in becoming accountants or salaried people looking for a job. So to all girls, we give a 25% scholarship. That's the scholarship criteria. So we give
25.
scholarship from those students who've got more than 65%. Okay, this is for all boys and girls. In case they've got more than 65% in their 12th standard, they get a scholarship. So BBA fee is 85,000. So in case you've got more than 10%, you have to pay 76,500 tuition. Okay, and 15% is for 65% above, and 25% is for all girls because we promote girl education. So irrespective of what percentage you have in your 12th standard, you get a 25% waiver. Okay, so out of 85,000, you actually pay 63,000. That's about a 22,000 rupees discount. Okay, and 50% scholarship is for girls who have got more than 85% scholarship. So that's about the scholarship that we offer. That's one. And as far as the hostels and facilities concerned, this is 85,000 for the year. Okay, so that is your
Paying one.
hostels and your meals. And so if you're staying in a hostel and you're getting scholarship, basically you would be paying 1,85,000. And if you're doing BCom, you would be paying 1,50,000. Okay. And somebody asked me about the food, so I'll just show you what we have during the week. So this is the menu. Uh, we serve chicken only on Sundays on one day, and like we have some roti and omelets on Saturdays, but it's not a completely non-vegetarian. It's a other on other days it's generally Indian food, vegetarian Indian food. In case you want have some special request for the Bhutanese students, I'm sure the mess people will give you egg momos on Sunday. Also, yeah, I'm they know how to make it and they can give you a special request. In case we have quite a lot of Bhutanese students and they did request momos, I think they can get that. I mean, it's not an impossible task. Also, if in case you feel like having non-vegetarian food on weekdays, you can also get your own cooking system. And if you like it, we have a kitchen area where you can go and cook your own food on some other days. And in case you feel like going out and eating outside hotel food, that's also an option. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
That's
ma'am.
about it from me. And in case you have any questions that you want to ask, then you can ask me and I can tell you.
Any student in your college?
Madam, any Bhutanese student in your college till now?
No, we are only 4 years old, and this is the first time we had gone to Bhutan. So
Okay, ma'am.
let's
And
hope that, yeah.
ma'am, how is medical facility out there, ma'am? Medical facility.
We have a doctor. here every day, and in case you have an issue, also we have first aid boxes always there. So if you have any malady, that the first aid box, you're giving medicine there. But in case you have something that needs to be, he comes here every day. He's here from morning till night, and he takes the infirmary. And in case you are really sick, you have some sort of appendix, you have some sort of super, big malady, then there's a hospital here about 20 minutes from here. So you can
Okay,
be
ma'am.
there. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Madam, bye.
Ma'am, four students were also here. Meanwhile,
Okay.
the other four had joined when you were showing the presentation. Ma'am, they
Okay.
were Sonam Chodhan,
Okay.
Sange Chodhan,
All right.
Sonam Pelden, and we had
Okay.
Lungten and Tenzin.
All right.
All four, all eight were here. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Right. Basically, have there been any inquiries on admission?
Yes, ma'am. We are working on it.
Okay. In case, speak to us about anything or you need any information, you can let us know. As forms are concerned, I hope I've sent you one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Okay.
in case
Thank
you
you.
want, if you need any information from us, you can ask. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.